Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Shorty here, Money Printer Picks. Today I'll be coming to y'all with a two pick for the NBA slate on Tuesday, April 23rd. We got three playoff games. Should be good games, just like the last 2 days. Yesterday's games were kind of crazy. Um, let's see, I forget what the third game was. Oh, right, Magic Cavs. Better game. I mean, both games were good. Uh, but I think the Cavs are, I don't know, maybe a sweep to be honest, because the Magic have nothing for them. Bancaro is, don't let the 21 points isn't even that crazy. I mean, I think he has, what was it, like eight in the series so far, he has 8 assists and 15 turnovers. Something crazy like that. He's just not doing well. This Knicks and Sixers game ended crazy. I hope y'all saw that. It was a nuts sequence at the end, and same for this one. Lakers had like a 20-point lead, and then they just blew it, man. They ran out of gas. I guess they expect LeBron to do almost everything. I mean, Anthony Davis stepped up, but everybody else is just, I don't know what they're doing, man. So, uh, quick recap of yesterday's picks. We had Joel Embiid for over 15 first half points. He killed it just like always. And then we took uh, Aaron Gordon over 4 assists, and he hooked us with three. Pretty disappointing. He had two in the first half, and he was on pace, and he just couldn't get it done. I don't know why. He's been on a streak of for like 8 games of getting at least 4 assists. So I'm just super disappointed that he didn't get it. But we're looking to get back today and get 2 out of 2. So yeah. So the first pick I'm gonna go with is kind of a guy just like Joel Embiid. It's gonna be Luka, but it's gonna be his first half PRA, 26 and a half. During the regular season, this line is at like 20, at least 26 and a half to 27 and a half, 28 and a half. They bumped that line pretty high, to be honest. Because if y'all watch basketball, you know Luka, and he's crazy, especially in the first half. He can go off. He can get you 30 points in the first half. And against the Clippers, he's hit this 6 out of 10 times. He didn't hit it the last game. Um, I put this bet in as well. Didn't give it to y'all in the video, but I did put it in the Discord. Just super unfortunate he didn't get it. He had a kind of slow start. He had like 8 rebounds in the first half, but only like 11 points. They have his points. Let me just go ahead and look at it. I'm pretty sure at 17 and a half. They just had it at 17 flat yesterday, so it bumped that, but or not yesterday, the day before, but the 26 and a half still the same. So I like that. Um, yeah, I don't know much to say. Uh, Luca, not that much of a good game last game. It was decent. I mean, he had 33 points, but Luca can have 33 points on a bad night for him. He started off slow, and uh, they didn't even get close to winning that game. I got a notification from Sleeper that said, "Oh, the Mavs cut the lead down to 15," and I'm like, that's nothing. I don't think they got past 10. So hopefully they're gonna try something different this game. I think Kawhi might be back. I'm not sure, so that'll just make it harder for them. But I'm hoping it's not a sweep or anything like that. They need to at least get one. Um, but yeah, so Luka Doncic over 26 and a half first half PRA. That's going to be the first pick. Second pick is going to be going more off of this last couple games. Not the last five, but I guess the last five, but these last two. Obviously, they're now in a 7 game series, but they just played them. Minnesota, that is. They just played Phoenix in the last game of the regular season. Conley got 4 rebounds, and they just played him in the playoffs, game one, and he got three, just clearing this. I think he can get at least 3 rebounds. That seems like a pretty reasonable amount. Um, you know, as you can see, his ceiling is like 6. Now the head to head isn't as good um, as Luca's, I don't think. Let's see here. So this isn't counting that last game, but just go ahead and look. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So in the last 10, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 50%. Uh, in the last 11, so it's still the same. Uh, so yeah, 50%, it's a 50-50 play. You don't have to take it. I'll give y'all a couple other plays real quick, but I like this play the most. I lock these two in together. Um, I just think like Luka, I have confidence in Luka to hit this, and Conley 3 rebounds is pretty reasonable. I mean, lines like this usually don't stay up on the board for too long. I'm kind of glad it's not on the popular tab, so I don't think it will. Uh, or I think it may stay on the board for longer than it usually does. I remember they had like Dennis Schroeder at like 2.5 rebounds, and that got up to the number one pick on the popular tab, but then it got taken down like by the morning. So go ahead and lock this in if you'd like. I really like it. I think it's like one of the lowest ones on the board. It's not a goblin. Um, and that's not just why I like Jay Crowder. I took his uh, three pointers made. That's also a play I think that might get taken off the board. Sometimes these plays are low because they want you to take it and because it won't hit. But I think these are two lines that could definitely hit. They've hit in the last matchups against the teams they're playing. So, yeah, some good picks, solid picks. This is going to be the 2 pick for the video, Luka and Conley. Hopefully we can go 2 for 2. Like I said, I took Crowder's 3-pointers made at 0.5. Another one that I would like is Grayson Allen over 3.5 rebounds. Pretty solid. He just got it twice against Minnesota as well. Obviously, Gobert rebounds 13. Definitely take a look at that. I was debating between his points and rebounds and the rebounds. I just went with the rebounds because he could just have an off-scoring night, but he could definitely get a bunch of rebounds. The last 5 on the points and rebounds does look better, and they added this back. Thankfully, it's nice just to be able to get a quick look. But yeah, not too many crazy good plays on the board. Obviously, Kevin Durant, if y'all watched that game, he was kind of scoring at will. So you could definitely take a look at Kevin Durant, maybe his goblin or his first half, something like that. I don't know. There's been a trend lately with these guys. Dame Lillard, he scored 35 points in the first half. The last game against the Pacers, didn't score another point after. Same thing for who was it today? Donovan Mitchell. I think he had like 20 something in the first half and barely scored in the second half. Just completely going ghost. And I know they're up by a lot, but it's not like they're just getting sat. So pretty weird. So that's why I'm liking to take these first halves. I think Luka comes out shooting tomorrow. So that's why I like that. But if you don't like Luka, you could definitely just take his full thing. You don't want to take that first half. But Kyrie Irving, they both went for over 30 plus last game. And I definitely think Kyrie can at least get this 25 line. Where's it at? No way they took it down, right? Huh. Maybe I'm blind and I just don't see it. Oh, wow. Okay, so they bumped it. I got this in at 24.5. You could definitely still take it at 25.5. This is what it got bumped to yesterday, or the day before, sorry. So, no, it was yesterday. I'm recording this earlier. But yeah, so you could definitely take it there. I liked it at 24.5 better, just so you can get 25, but you can definitely get 26. So if you want to lock that in, go ahead, or any of his other lines. I love to lock in his rebounds or his rebounds and assists. Those are my favorite lines for him, but definitely his points too, or his points, rebounds, points. These haven't gotten bumped. These have both been the same, I think. Um, but yeah, so his assists are all right. But I just like to get the combos. I always like to get the combos. So yeah, I think that'll be it for the video. Like I said, not too many crazy plays on the board. Hopefully, I can get back to y'all with a daily video once they put up like fantasy scores and dunks and stuff like that. Get y'all some good value. But yeah, that should be it for the video. Towns maybe should be something you could look at. RA. Beal, RA is also always good. He didn't hit it last game, but he hit it the game before against Minnesota. So, pick and choose. Actually, another one. Just give y'all real quick before I get out of here. Middleton, RA. Definitely lock this in. And actually, I'm just remembering plays as I'm looking at the board. This is why I like to do this with y'all. Wow, another one they took off the board. Let me see if I'm just to the weekend. Yep, nope, off the board. Wow, okay. You could definitely take his rebounds. I locked the Middleton RA in with Zubox RA, so you could definitely lock in anything else. I mean, I just like him to go off again tomorrow. He just played him, obviously, and I got 36. So I would just take his PR maybe at 23.5. As you can see, it's only one less than that PRA that he got last game. So I'd probably go with the PR or the rebounds alone. I just like the RA at 11.5. It's only like a 1 point bump. So honestly, like, is it 2? No, it's only a 1 point bump for this. So that's also why I liked it, because this right here, I can't remember what this was at. Maybe it was at 24.5. So they bumped. I don't know if they bumped it, but this is like a 2 point difference from 23.5 to 25. So that's why I like that RA at 11.5. Like I've told y'all before, if this was at 24.5, the points and rebounds, I would definitely just take the PRA with that 1 point difference. He can get 1 assist. But that's why I would just take the PR 23.5, 2 point difference. Yeah, I would just rather stick with that. He's a center. He's not getting too many assists, but if you like the PRA better, you can definitely take it. But yeah, that'll do it for this video. I'll have more for y'all tomorrow, hopefully. So yeah, drop a like, drop a comment with some plays you're running. And if you're tailing, let me know who y'all think's going to win these games. If you think there'll be sweeps, if you think, whatever y'all think, any hot takes. Also, hop in the Discord in the description. Like always, go ahead and jump in there, totally free. Talk basketball, send your own picks. And get all my picks, while I post them. I post them early, and I post them throughout the day whenever I lock them in. So, yeah, subscribe if you're liking the videos, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace out. Let's cash.